Welcome back. Hayley's on vacation. Twitch is here in the meantime. Well, the pub offers British-inspired cuisine.
And beer. General Manager Mandy Taylor and sous chef Corey Apicella join us with more. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here.
How are you? Thank you.
We're excited.
Looks amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So let's talk about what you guys do there at the pub.
Alrighty, you go ahead.
I'll go. Over on this side, we have our shepherd's pies. It's ground beef, about 70%, and 30% lamb mixed in with peas and carrots, topped with mashed potatoes, mozzarella cheese, and breadcrumbs.
Is that the way they do it in jolly old England? Is that pretty much it? Is that standard?
Pretty much
Or you
standard.
guys put your own kind of flair?
We
to it?
kind of mix it together
Now,
and do our standard.
The pub is known for food, but also beer, ciders,
Correct.
which I love. Ciders, beers, great selection. What would you pair with a shepherd's pie? Is there a certain beer that's going to go with it, or does it matter? Can I just drink whatever I want?
I think it would go really well with our Bellhaven Ale.
There you go.
Yeah, that's our flagship beer. It's really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a nice combo.
Do you drink beer with salad? Is that considered a faux pas?
No, not necessarily. You could do one of the ciders that you were talking about that you like.
Okay.
Yeah,
The salad is actually an antidote to the beer. You think about it. Yeah.
Kind of is.
Right.
Kind of is. I mean, you know, I was going to eat. I wasn't sure. What's the TV protocol when it comes to food? Because in radio, when we have food, we just eat and we talk, and it doesn't matter.
First thing we ask, is this a prop? Or did you guys really make this and this is edible, right? So
That's also
Absolutely.
Scotch.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and eat this. What's Twitch eating here?
You would have to work harder to make a fake Scotch egg
Yeah.
than a real Scotch
Yeah.
egg, Lee. So I'm just
No,
going to
we
eat it while you're talking.
just made that. That's our ground sausage covered with our boiled egg inside, topped with our Parmesan breadcrumbs. You have pub mustard and parsley.
I've said for years they don't shove eggs in enough food.
No.
You've
get
said
this
that
right.
for years.
For years.
Right.
It's
We've had that on
literally
the
my
menu
back.
for the longest.
This is really good. So it's a sauce. I mean, it's one of those things that you really don't want to try to make this at home. You want to go to a place like the
Even
pub
know
and
where
get it
to start.
because when are you going to like wrap egg around sausage, bread it, and deep fry it at home?
It's a little bit of work.
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
guys do is. And what do I want to drink with this?
Well,
Want me to go?
yeah, go ahead.
I think that would go really good with a Guinness.
Guinness, yeah.
Really, really good with the Guinness.
Is there a learning curve for your customers on some of the British fare? And I guess your staff is well educated and to make sure that you can walk them through the menu, right?
Yeah, everybody
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah. We do a pretty good job of teaching them how to pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a knock on British cuisine sometimes, but that's not fair because a lot of stuff is just delicious,
Oh
isn't it?
yeah, definitely. This time of year is perfect for the good home cooking comfort food. A lot of British.
Right. And they do that as good as anybody.
Well, in England, I mean, think about it. It's cold. It's kind of dark. You want food like this, like, you know, deep fried sausage wrapped egg. Like, that's something right there.
Is that good? You like
Yeah,
that?
it's amazing. By the way, I learned my first rule of TV, don't shove a whole Scotch
Yeah,
egg
and
in
we
your
were
mouth.
asked questions.
I mean, I ate the whole thing, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that was a little tough.
So here's the deal. The pub is our featured restaurant for this week's LEX 18 half-off dining deal, which means just for $25, you get $50 worth of food. So right now, you can go to lex18.com/half-off-dining to purchase yours. The deal goes on sale at the end of our show today at 1 p.m. is when it begins. Look how beautiful that is.
I was just saying, you look hungry.
Thank you for sharing. Guys, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for having
Thanks for
us.
having
Nice
us.
to meet you.
Take advantage of that so you go to the pub and have yourself a great time and save yourself some money, too. All right, we'll continue with Live with Lee and Hayley in a moment. Our pet of the day, not Twitch, is coming up next.